Hello everyone, welcome to Learn English with Dr. Jyoti Mani Rock, Part 4. Today we are going to do Maharashtra State Board 10th Standard poem All the World's a Stage by William Shakespeare. Who hasn't heard the name of William Shakespeare? I'm sure everybody of us have heard and know William Shakespeare. He is a world famous playwright. He has written 154 sonnets. He is the one who has brought us one of the best plays, and you will all be very glad to know that I am lucky enough to visit. It was my dream come true when I could visit his birthplace and his home, which has now been turned into a museum. Was there in the year 2012. Let me read the poem once, and if you have any difficulties, kindly watch the video, and towards the end I'll be giving you my phone number. You can WhatsApp me on my phone number, which I will be sharing shortly. Kindly open your books and read the poem while I read it. All the World's a Stage by William Shakespeare. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They all have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school, and then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow, then a soldier full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth, and then the justice, in fair round belly with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved a world too wide for his shrank, and his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last of all scene that ends this strange eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. The poet William Shakespeare compares a man's life into 7 stages. He compares this world to a stage and the life of man into 7 different stages. Okay. This poem basically is a monologue taken from his very famous play As You Like It. Alright. The poem is full of imagery. When you read the poem, you can imagine all the things in your mind just like a movie. You can picture everything. And what does the poet say? All the world's a stage. He calls this world a stage. He has used metaphor. Okay, he has implied the world. He has implied it to a stage. And all the men and women merely players. He is calling us, all of us, as players. We have our parts, our roles to play. Okay, they all have their exits and their entrances. We come to this world. Okay, we take entry in this world. We have our roles, our parts. We play our parts, and then we have our exits. He says his acts being 7 stages. He has divided this life of man into 7 ages. The first is the of the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, crying. The baby keeps crying. What does a baby do at this time? Then vomits in the nurse's arms. And then the second stage, the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. Now at this stage, the school going stage, okay, this is the second stage, when the child's face shines, in the morning, and then he is unwilling to go to school. He doesn't want to go to school. He goes to school slowly. And then we come to the next stage, the poet says, and then the lover. This is the lovers. This stage, the face is like sighing like furnace, blushing, with a woeful ballad. They have all those sad and soulful poems for the lover, made to his mistress's eyebrow, made for the lover. And then the next stage is that of the soldier, okay, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, quick and sudden in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. At this stage, the person, the soldier, is willing to do anything, fight for his country, all right, and then wants reputation, wants name, wants fame, even if he has to put his life in danger. And then the poet says, he comes to the next stage is that of justice. Now, after having undergone so many stages, the person has this judgment of what is right and what is wrong. In fair round belly, with good cap on, lined with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. At this stage, he is very wise, he has a lot of wisdom, experience, he can share it with others, okay. And then he has his beard cut in a formal style, and uh, he has a belly, a round belly, and a pouch at his side. Now, that sixth stage the poet is calling is into the lean slippered pantaloon, with spectacle on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved a world too wide for his shrunk shrank and his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble pipes. Now, in the next stage, the poet is saying that he has become thin, the person becomes thin, okay, slippered pantaloon, where his pants become very loose, they become baggy, his spectacles come on the nose like this, and he has a pouch at his side. Then one pair of stocking that he had saved during his youth has now become very loose, okay, and his voice changes from a manly voice to it becomes like a child again, and when he speaks there are whistles and sounds because the tooth is missing here and there. And then the last stage the poet calls is of second childhood, second childishness, and mere oblivion. At this stage, the persons, they have sans means without teeth, without sense of sight, sense of taste, and without everything. So now they become a baby again. This is second childishness. So what were the 7 stages? The first was of the infant, then we have the schoolboy stage, then we had the lover or the husband, then the soldier or the fighter, then justice, then slippered pantaloon, and the last stage was second childishness. Okay, so please go through the poem. If you have any difficulty, please call me on 98234 97678. I repeat, 98234 97678. You can WhatsApp me anytime. Till then, happy learning and bye bye.